Okay, so I think that one impactful one is when actually the first week that I was working at the college, I was with her listening to her conversations over the phone, and then she was just really open and really inquisitive about my life, you know, and that was really something that was special because it seemed like she really cared about, you know, everyone's life. And I think she asked about my parents, asked about where I was from, what college, and things like that. So that was one of the, you know, really special moments that I think we shared that, you know, that I'll take with me, you know, for the rest of my college experience working here.
Well, when I used to sit fairly close to her, not right next to her, but a cube over, and I'd be having a day where I didn't feel well, or I just was like, students were just driving me nuts, and all it would take would be to listen to her on the phone, and you know, something she would say or her laugh, and I swear she would just cheer me up, change my mood, and because she's always so happy.
Well, impacting was the time that I was talking to somebody in our cube land, and they were asking me about when one of my grandbabies was born. And I have 6 kids and I have 8 grandchildren, and I have not very good memory. So I was having trouble remembering, and she quickly ran around her cube and came and brought me this little list. She's been to almost every one of the weddings of my children. Not all of them, I can't remember. She would know. And she gave me a list of which year each of my kids were married and which year they had kids. So I was so impressed that she had such great memory. And she also, when she goes to our weddings, she always visits with my family, so she probably knows things about my family that I don't know. Because she's very good at developing friendships and getting to know people. I admire that in her.
Actually today, she sent me a really nice note about how great it is to have you in enrollment and how she's getting a little bit sad about having to leave us. But we're going to miss her, and it really is great to have that encouragement from somebody of your team, even though you're competing.